everybody, I am Ponk, and this is Ponk Castle Creations. We are here with Fallout New Vegas. So last time, we were kind of halfway in the middle of kind of finding out who Ian is. Who is Ian? Those of you who don't know, my very first Fallout, Ian was my first companion, so we are going to be playing his story of what happened. Where did he go? How did he come to be in the wasteland? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So, very quickly, before we really get started, I want to just point out a couple of things. One, I am a console gamer, and I will not be using a remote for this game. I will be attempting to do full keyboard and mouse, so if I fail a lot, I apologize. I am, as many will know, a noob on the keyboard, so to speak. If I fail because I'm looking left instead of right, or going forward instead of strafing, I'm just getting used to the keyboard controls. Now, I guess we'll. All right, so we need to go and check out this. What is it?
Looking good so far.
Automatic. Victor.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
I'm sure all my faculties are right there. Okay, so we got 5 points. 5 measly points. But, Now, who is Ian? Ian, he's definitely a gun-toting guy, but at the same time, I feel like he's really a companion kind of guy. I feel like he's the type of guy who, well, he loves shooting guns. He's definitely the type of person that is probably more apt to trying to talk his way out of a situation. But we will see. Alright, so you know what? We are gonna take down luck. He's not very lucky. He's a wandering fool. Really bad. Alright, so and the rest is going to be strength. Why? Because you don't survive super long in the desert without a little bit of strength to really carry you through. Okay, so let's just make sure I got this. That looks about right. Okay, strength 7. He's a rough, tough guy. Perception, he's up there, but he's not perfect. Endurance, he's a little bit above the grade for endurance. Charisma, he's a talker. He's average in colleges, no better than anybody else, or no worse. He is a quick cat. He is good on his feet, but he is very unlucky. As a matter of fact, you know what? I think that this is how we are going to play this. I think he is a very unlucky guy. And I think that he is going to be very agile and very charismatic. Because he's Ian. He may be a wandering fool, but he is Ian. So, alright, yeah, he Not very, not very lucky whatsoever, but that's okay.
Now that don't make a lick of sense. Seems to me you're the luckiest son of a gun in New Vegas. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Watch, I'll fall through the floor. Okay, so something is bothering me, and I just hold it one moment. I want to see something. I feel like we'll deal with all that. There it is. Yeah, I feel like my mouse sensitivity is way below normal. Continue. There, that's better. That's better. I can say I am not having very good mouse sensitivity. Alright.
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test.
Tell me about your Maja.
Please have a seat.
How does that make you feel? You Freudian.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog, huh? Cat, feed, newspaper, train, kick, dinner. They're not Chinese, but dinner sounds pretty good.
House.
House. Shelter. Burglarize. Renovate. Target. Investment. Demolish. Renovate.
Night.
Night. Batman. They don't have Batman. So. Treasure.
Bandit.
Bribe. Crush. Stab. Swiss cheese. Vaporize. Reasonable. Swiss cheese. I like cheese.
Light.
Light. Heavy. Beam. Flash. Inspiration. Torch.
Mother.
Maza. How does that to make you feel? Maja. Jeans. Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict just ain't in my nature. No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
We definitely disagree. Good friends.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Center of attention. Yes, that's me.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Now I'm a pretty adaptable guy. I'd like to say. At least I think I am. I don't know. Kind of woke up.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Well, I definitely like to confront the problem.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It looks like a two-headed angry ant. That's what it looks like.
Okay. How about this one?
I don't know about anybody else, but we have all seen these ink blots before, many times. Some type of space-age technology.
Last one.
2 yoga bears. I'm gonna say a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
Yeah, I think I will.
See if it all seems right to you.
I think I will. So, energy weapons. Wrong. We are a gun. Speech, yes. Science, though. Ooh, I don't think so. Ian. No, Ian. Hold on, just. We are having some problems here. Sorry about that, folks. As many of you may know, I have a lot of stuff going on in family life, so I may pause from time to time. And still working on how to switch quickly between my recording software and my game. So just bear with me, folks. All right. So where were we? Okay. So Ian, you are a gun nut. You like guns. Very good with your mouth. Problem is, what else are you good with? You are good with words, but I'm not so sure you're good with people. You are, I'm thinking that survival seems to be right up your alley. But then again, you are a gun person, but you know what? I think that survival kind of seems to fit Ian. Walks out into the desert, wanders, because he's Ian, the wandering fool, and he most likely gets hit in the head, probably by a sledgehammer, who knows. But all we do know is that he walked out, doesn't know who he is, where he's going, but here we are.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Form?
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
You'd be surprised. That's probably how I got in this predicament to begin with. So, alright. Built to destroy. Flamer that burns twice as bright, burns half as long. All weapons have +3 chance. No. You know, no. Yes, I think good-natured is definitely part of Ian, but okay, so good-natured. So he has +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. Because he is good-natured at heart, more prone to solving with his mind than violence. Probably because he runs away and isn't a very good team player. But you have -5 to energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. Ian, you are a hoarder. But, yes, Ian. I think that Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temper. Seeing as you found yourself way out there in the middle of nowhere, I think that seems pretty good. I would take trigger discipline. I think that feels more like Ian's style, but I feel like Ian's style. I feel like trigger discipline. That's really kind of right up Ian's alley, to be honest. Good guy, always wants to help. Good with a gun. Because let's be honest, he is good with a gun. All right.
All right, I guess that about does it.
I guess so.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
Sounds good. Ooh. Right now. Just working out the, okay, so, Now, something I want to address real quickly. Where is it? Is it town? Well, we're gonna find out. Alright. So, really don't have a lot.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks for fetching me up, Doc. Shouldn't have gone through my stuff. What do I do now? Thanks for fetching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay. Hardcore mode. Ooh. This is something I was going to get at. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, impacts heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in gameplay mode, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? Absolutely. I love micromanagement. I think it makes playing games like this absolutely awesome. So, we are going to activate. Now, there we are. Vault 21. Now, okay, so. Now, before I do anything else, there is a few things that I just want to check. Controls, action. Okay, so, block is left, alt. Alright, so, probably won't have the ready reload. Okay, reload, speed is left control. Alright, so, run is left shift. Okay, always run. Auto move. Yeah, alright, so jump. Change view. There it is. Alright. Good boy. Okay, so it is. Alright. And, okay. And grab is Q. Okay. So, that definitely helps. Okay. Back. And continue. Alright, so, one thing that I want to address is right off the rip, we have tons and tons of items. Now, I will probably keep the gun, or, yeah, you know, I'm kind of torn. I feel like, I can't guess. Alright, awesome. So, we are going to put you on one. And we are going to store the rest of that pearl. And yada yada yada. We know all of this. I'm not going to bore you guys with all of that. But we have a lot of what might be overpowered right in the beginning. You know, in the vanilla game, we only got the Voltwing injection, if I'm correct. I think a lot of this stuff is from the DLC, and I do plan on playing the DLC at some point, but yeah. But for now, alright, you know, we got this. Hold on, that graphics stuff. Alright, settings. I feel like the brightness needs to be a little bit higher. Back, save. Maybe it's just because I'm in a dark room, but in any case, alright, so in order to, preserve the feel of it being a brand new game, we are gonna store some stuff, at least for now. All right. I think we'll keep the. So we are gonna do this weapons. Broad machete. We will keep the 10 mil and the 9 mil. Ooh, you know, I feel like even that might be. Yeah, I know I'm probably putting myself out there. Binoculars. Yeah, we'll keep those. Yeah, so for now, anyways, we're gonna. I will keep the spin packs. I believe that he probably might have had those on him. I mean, if you're a traveler, I can see you carrying certain things like some stim packs and stuff. But I think for now, that kind of gives us the. I'm wondering, is there? I know that there's a mod. Is there a way to hide all that? I don't believe there is. I could have sworn. Maybe display. No. Gameplay. Kill cam mode cinematic. Oh yes. Before we do anything else, back. Make sure. Radio. You know, as much as I like the radio, YouTube tends to get rid of or to really be stringent on what is what's the word what I can put in and monetize, and anytime it hears music, like for instance the second intro video that pretty much was unable to monetize that simply because the intro is copyrighted. Which is fine. So, without further ado, we are going to be off. Alright. Okay, so, what do we got? Take your steps. You know what, Doc? I don't feel like robbing you. I feel like that's bad karma. So for now, we shall be off unto good springs with us. And from time to time, you may notice that my game is not using the Old World Blues environmental signal Pip-Boy put a transmission, some sort of sad jazzy undercurrent exaggerated. As far as you could tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction picture that how they drive in. But please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Ooh. Alright. I am going to... Alright, your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Follow coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Happy Trails Expedition. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They are looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Okay. So, shall we back in just a moment. And sorry about that, folks. Alright, so we are gonna leave it right here for now. Yeah. Okay, so as I said, lots of life stuff. So we are going to save here, and we will call that a first episode. We will see you later. Ponk.